Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and we have a fan request. Angel Calderon, I like to call him Angel Calderon, versus Branch Warren. What a dandy of a matchup this is, guys, and what a way to start. Perhaps a little bit of a trend, maybe, on Sundays. Do a fan request, at least one. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to get to the request or obtain it. I got this one from my community section. I let you guys know that I was going to post a video in about 5 minutes. And I posted that video and I said the first one to get a request will be honored. And that was this one here. And it's a heck of a matchup, guys, I have to say. And we'll begin the muscularity round. No symmetry round because we have no rear relaxed. I used the Europa Spain version for Calderon because I'll tell you why. I couldn't get a complete set of poses for the Romania Pro. And what other version was there? He won 3 events in a row. And the British Grand Prix, yes, the camera angle, not the best, and it was all photoshopped, it looked like. You know what I'm saying? And this here was the 3rd event, the Europa Spain, and I think the lighting, everything was perfect. It looks like, if you're looking at the legs, guys, it's not even a matchup. Branch Warren is a Haas Stetler stud. Neither one are going to be in the top 10 biceps of all time. So, take it for what it is. That upper body of Calderon, those lats, that V-taper, wow, amazing. This is going to be a decent little matchup, aside from the lags, of course. And the front lat spread, Branch actually brings a fantastic pose because in certain poses you could see a little bit of a torn lat, his right lat, I believe it is. You could actually see remnants of that in the front lat spread, or the front double bicep, but you can't really see it here. He has a good V-taper, as does Calderon. Upper body, guys. Look at this Calderon. Perfect V-taper, and look at those pecs. Some of the biggest pecs I've seen, especially for the 212 guy. And I apologize, I should have mentioned that. Most of you guys do know, but if you don't, Calderon is a 212 athlete. He will be competing in the 212 Olympia this year. He's won multiple shows. He's undefeated in 212 action as of late. Just impressive, guys. But again, guys, in the matchup, as far as the lags are concerned, it is not. It ceases to be a matchup. It is domination. Branch Warren, he's a horse. Of course he's a horse. Side chest development. Wow, speaking of horse, look at Branch Warren's horse legs. Did you ever see that Generation Iron movie when he actually was bucked off a big stallion? Oh my soul. I watched that and I know it's sad to say, or it's cruel to say, but I laughed and laughed. Incredible. Just hilarious. But anyway, he was all right. He didn't die or anything. Side chest. When you look at the size, you can really see that Branch Warren is a heavyweight versus a 212 athlete here. And look at the conditioning and muscle separation of Branch Warren. Condition, I've never seen that type of vascularity and thin skin. Branch Warren stands on his own, I'm here to tell you. And as for Calderon, those pecs, like I could even see in the front lat spread, those are some of the best pecs I've ever seen, in particular for the 212 division. Wow. Very impressive. I believe Angel kind of phoned it in, I think, for this shot, this pose, and I don't mean to disrespect this man. He is a freight train in that 212 division. Of course, Branch Warren is not a 212 athlete, and this is a second place Olympia worthy physique, guys, in the heavyweight or in the open division. And as far as the side poses, it's just a matter of size over quality. Both are quality, and bigger is always better, right? And as far as the other 2 front shots, the lags are going to be too much, I think, of Branch Warren. They're just massive. Let's have a look at the back developments. And condition-wise, Calderon definitely, he ranks up there. He's in good condition for sure. Back development, I mean, Branch Warren's, he's right there with Calderon. He's a little wider. I would say he's a little better as well when you look at the conditioning of the lower back. When you look at the legs, guys, I had to give a little chuckle. I mean, when you see the difference between legs on these guys, Branch Warren, I will go on record on this. Branch Warren has the best complete set of legs in the history of bodybuilding. From the back shots, maybe from the front shots too, but in the side as well, but in particular in these back shots, the calves, the hamstrings, the glutes, everything. He has it all, guys. And as far as that's concerned, Calderon would be in trouble if these two were to step on stage with these respective versions. Basically the same results in the rear double bicep. If Calderon was matching, or better yet, if he was a little bit superior in the lag development, I would actually give him this one. Because he is battling in the back department, for sure. But it is just not the case, guys. This is a subpar set of legs versus the best set of legs of all time. I mean, for a 212 athlete, Calderon, he's right there with all of the other athletes for sure. But you have to give, it's a pecking order, guys. Branch Warren, he's a second place finisher. Do I need to reiterate that? You can't win second place, a silver medal at the Olympia, without being just fantastic like this Branch Warren was. 2009. Abs and thigh pose. I could see giving Calderon this one if you focus on the aesthetics, much like I do for the abs and thigh pose. But are we safe to assume we are going to ignore those quads? Those are not even horse legs, guys. Those are elephant legs. From the calves to the quads, even from the front, guys, the feathering, the size. Nobody has a more complete, better set of legs than Branch Warren in the history of bodybuilding. Like I said, I'll sign a waiver on that, or whatever, a petition. Look at the chest on Calderon, even from this pose. I'm telling you guys, he means business. But he cannot beat Branch Warren. And even in the last couple of shots, Calderon was impressing me in the abs and thigh pose and in the most muscular. He's upper body-wise, he's beating Branch Warren in this one. He's not even matching him, he's beating him. I like this pose for Calderon. Look at how thick his pecs are. Just obscene. Obscene. Plus, you can see the abs. Good display of the arms. I mean, in this shot, the legs, they still are being dwarfed, but it's the most muscular. But in no way, shape, or form is Calderon winning this one. Here is your winner of this Sunday fan request. Like I said, I don't know how exactly we will do this, but it will be involved with the community section on my Facebook, or on my YouTube, rather. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Branch Warren, he won the very first ever Sunday fan request. Hit thumbs up on it, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram. Have a great day.